So we're out here today in front of McDonald's because 2 days ago, fast food workers here in the Twin Cities and across the country announced that they were going to organize a strike, the biggest strike to date in fast food. And then the day after, McDonald's made an announcement that they were going to raise wages, which we know is only the result of workers organizing and otherwise would have never happened. The problem is McDonald's is going to raise wages a piddly amount that's only going to impact about 10% of their workforce.
Now this is only in stores that are corporate owned.
Exactly, which in Minneapolis is 2 stores.
Okay, which 2?
The one on Stinson and the one on University and Broadway.
So all the others are franchises?
So all the others are franchises, so all the other workers are not going to see a penny out of this.
Okay. So what are you out here today for?
So we're out here to say that this is frankly a slap in the face, and we think it's a PR stunt by McDonald's to try to gain some kind of public favor 2 weeks before a strike. And workers can see right through it. Workers are angry about it, and workers from day one have been saying we deserve $15 and the right to form a union, and that's what we're going to keep fighting for.
So you're going to go ahead with the strike on the 15th?
That's right, absolutely.
15th. Okay.
So workers across the Twin Cities will be striking at about 17 stores.
17 stores, okay.
Yeah.
Have you announced the locations of the stores yet?
Yes, in the morning we'll be meeting up at 5:30 a.m. outside the McDonald's store at 210 East Lake on Lake and 2nd Avenue.
Okay, that's at what time?
At 5:30 a.m.
On the 15th?
On the 15th.
Okay, and then you're having a rally over at the university?
And then we're having a rally, a unity rally with a number of different organizations and many low-wage workers from across many industries at Northrop Mall at 4:30 p.m.
My name is Taylor Chevy. I'm an organizer with CETUL, Centro de Trabajadores Unidos en Lucha, Center of Workers United in Struggle, and we're out here today supporting fast food workers standing up for a living wage and union rights. 2 days ago, fast food workers across the country announced that they are preparing and mobilizing for the biggest fast food strike ever in the history of the United States. 2 days ago, we announced that strike, and then yesterday, on April Fool's Day, McDonald's came out with an announcement saying that, hey, you know what? We're going to listen to the voices of our workers and workers across the country in the fast food industry, and we're going to raise the wage. However, you know what? It wasn't exactly what people were hoping for. It was kind of a slap in the face to workers who have been raising their voices. And they said that, okay, we will raise the wage. However, just for a percentage of our workers, merely a 10% of our workers, and not standing up to that living wage that workers have been asking for. So that being said, McDonald's would never have made that announcement publicly to ease some of the pressure that they've been feeling from fast food workers standing up. And that's really in response to the action and the movement that workers have built. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Guillermo Lindsay, a fast food worker and leader here in the Twin Cities and across the country.
I just would like to say this, that personally, as Taylor Chevy did say in quote, it is a slap in the face. You know, 10% nationwide workers that works in the corporate-owned McDonald's is only going to receive that raise. What about the franchise-owned McDonald's? You know, as my good friend said, where's my raise? Oh, thanks. Right. So with that being said, 1.6 million workers across this nation would not receive that raise, as McDonald's said. Every year, we help McDonald's grow $5 billion in profit. And they give us a measly $1 raise. No, I don't want that. I want $15 in the union, don't you?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. So, with that being said, I appreciate everybody out here, and we're going to continue fighting until we get our $15 in the union. Thank you.
Yes, that's right. Workers are still going to keep fighting for what they've been asking for, what they've been standing up for, and that's $15 an hour, a living wage, and the right to form a union. So it's not just fast food workers who are standing up. It's low-wage workers in all different industries, and it's also community members and other folks that support and get affected by the fact that our communities are struggling. I'd like to call up Joel Lewis, who is organizing with the University of Minnesota.
Thank you. I'm Joel Lewis. I teach math at the University of Minnesota. A lot of our students try to pay their high tuition with low-wage jobs. That makes this an issue that affects everybody at the University of Minnesota. That's why I'm standing here in support, and why the university community supports these workers fighting for livable wages. That's why we're organizing to make the university a better place for everybody. Thank you.
Now I would like to pass the mic to a very close, dear person in the fight for living wage and ending corporate greed, right? Cantere with the Our Walmart campaign. I heard something earlier today that there are only 2 stores in Minneapolis that are corporate owned, which means that this really is a slap in the face because most of those franchise workers will not be getting a raise. I'm a Walmart employee, former Walmart employee. We have been fighting for change as well, and we have been fighting for an increase to the minimum wage for Walmart workers. Just recently, Walmart agreed to raise their wage for about 500,000 employees, or 500,000. Starting this month, there will be a raise to $9 an hour. Next year, that will be increased till $10. This was followed by TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Target to raise their minimum wage. So when we stand together and fight for these issues together, it puts more pressure on corporations to listen. So that's why I'm here today supporting the McDonald's workers, and I will be there fighting alongside them when they go on strike. So I would just like to say thank you for everyone for being here and everyone that continues to support workers standing up for a living wage and the right to form a union, and really seeing some positive, impactful change in our communities. So McDonald's, thank you for acknowledging the hard work that workers have been doing in organizing, but workers are going to continue organizing until they get what they want. And thank you for coming out publicly, but let's be honest, it was just a stunt. So, adelante si se puede. Thank you.